first glimpse of her. She is a beaut, Clark.
What you doing in here?
Getting myself in trouble with Mom. So. Look what well, actually, Caden found it.
Caden found this?
Caden found this. So.
What?
I try not to get on here because all I do is get myself in trouble. So, but I went in the house and Caden had that on the computer, so we both kind of smiled and giggled.
72 motorhome. Oh, and right there, it says big load. I'm sure he means big
block.
Big block.
Well, it is a motorhome, so there might be a big load in the tank. So.
It's full!
Oh, and it's a 4-speed.
Oh yeah, big load right there in the back. Yeah. Definitely a big block.
Yeah, definitely a big block.
Doesn't look like it's been touched at all. It's pretty unmolested under there. Ooh, look at that. I could smell it from here. Ugh, yuck. 74,000 miles. That's pretty cool. Roadkill style adventure? Well, we'll have to make a phone call to the owner to see if we can make it happen. All right, we'll probably head your way here probably right around 8 or 9 o'clock, so that'd probably put us down there around 10 or 11 o'clock, I'd guess. So.
Where are you out of?
American Fork.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll see you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Here we are on the road to our next little adventure. Got the whole crew, more or less. We got Kian, Corbin, Caden, and then Dusty's running the camera.
Hey.
Riding shotgun, so. And we got a bed full of stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton back yonder.
We're just level full of gas cans and spare tires and everything that we can think of to hopefully get this thing home. So, and we've got Kendall on speed dial. He's sitting home with a big trailer to come rescue us if it all goes south.
20 minutes away, fellers.
Yep.
Yay! Finally get out of the car.
To drive home.
Just to drive.
Oh, there's an auto sponsor.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
Call them auto shows. It's an oil catch can. That's a fancy one, so we can drain it here. Pull this out. Well, you want to pull this out before you start draining oil, but it'll drain in and fall in here. Put the cap on.
That way, if we have to change the oil on the motorhome, we can do it responsibly. Gotta be close. There it is.
That's the motorhome
right there.
Yeah! We made it.
Alright.
We have arrived. Look at her in all of her glory.
Wow, I wish it had a mirror.
Did you bring some glass cleaner? Looks like somebody's tried to get it unstuck before.
Or hold it here. That looks
Look.
fresh.
It kind of does, doesn't it? All right. I'm gonna give you a quick first glimpse of her. Oh, that bumper's legit. Oh yeah. Bumper's the right color.
Yeah.
She is a beaut, Clark. On the inside here, a little smell test here. What do we got here? Not bad, not bad. This is a sweet rig.
Do you have any idea on the history on this at all, or?
This lady who works for my wife,
Mm-hmm.
or with them, it was her dad's. They bought it brand new.
Oh,
And
wow.
So I think they drove back and forth from California to here
Uh-huh.
a lot with it, but
Wow.
So other than that, I mean, been in the same family since pretty much day one.
Wow.
So,
That's cool.
Oh, look at that. It's got cab lights too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See the coolant screen and the oil.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's black like every big block.
Yeah, nice.
How's it taste?
And it's full. Yeah, how's it taste?
Oh, come on.
It doesn't even smell that gassy. Well, stick your tongue out. You
No,
gotta taste it.
I'll pass. Thank you, though.
I think the cab lights just sealed the deal for me.
I agree. That thing.
Oh,
think it's good.
hey.
All right, see if there's...
Let's see.
Oh,
Hey.
there you go.
There we go.
Cool.
Pump it. Well, should we just put a battery in it since we know it doesn't
let's
have
just
a...
go ahead and make the deal. The motor sounds good cranking it over, so...
What's in the glove box?
Oh, fresh fuel filter.
Nice.
I don't know what's in there. I never even really went through it. So you might
I find all kinds of...
We got a spare
Awesome.
tire on top. Is
Yeah.
that bolted down?
That's probably what's holding the roof on. Got the fire extinguisher. Got a new battery in it.
I don't know if you can hear that terrible buzzing noise.
Oh yeah, that was like.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it'll start.
Pump a couple more times.
Just barely cracked the throttle. Perfect. Just isn't pulling fuel through that carburetor.
Yeah.
How's it sitting in it?
Pretty comfy.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I'm just hoping that the heater works and we'll be out of here once we get it running. So
Yeah. So we got checking lights. We got headlights. Park lights on the bumper don't look like they work.
Important.
But the most important part is the cab lights work.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. Let's see rear lights. Let's see what we got back here. Oh, hey, you found the lens to that other light. Hey, are you on blinker? Hey, step on the brakes. Okay, let off.
Let off. Oh, we got one brake light.
Okay. Turn running light. Are the running lights on?
We got a few up there.
Okay. Well, so we at least got one brake light. Fire extinguisher's right there.
Okay, let's have that handy.
Okay, so what'd you do here then?
We got our, of course the fuel in the tanks on this thing is older than dirt. It smells, I mean, smell-o-vision would be a,
That's a good smell.
yeah.
Just be grateful you can't smell it.
Rubber line into this tank, into the gas can here, so we can get some fresh fuel up to the carburetor. Amazingly, the mechanical pump still works phenomenally well, so we're just gonna see if we can pump a little bit of this nasty fuel out. Okay, go ahead.
Probably. It's still nastiness.
That still looks like wax coming out.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, good.
Hey, there we're starting to get clear stuff, not yellow.
All right, that resembles the smell of gas. It's not exact, but it rhymes with.
You want me to dump some water on?
All right. All right, let's see
We'll
what
just
it does.
dilute that a little bit,
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I was thinking the other. Hey, it runs backwards.
Was it dieseling?
Yeah. Okay. Where'd that cork bottle go with fuel?
In your hand? Oh, it is down.
He had it in his hand and didn't even know.
Been huffing too much varnish, I guess. So. All right, I'm an idiot. What can I say? Okay.
How much fuel it's taking just to run it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can still smell that varnish. Heater works. Yeah, yes, I'm sure we got heat.
You see the
Wait
blow?
for it to warm up.
Oh yeah. Hey,
No, you should have watched. There was all sorts of dirt we used that just blew out.
I'm sure. It still looks like it's blowing crap out.
You could see where the air was blowing because it was so full of dirt, though.
Put the float stuff down so it won't pull any new fuel in.
It might be. Okay, go ahead and start it again.
That fire's right up though.
These cab lights are so cool.
Yeah,
Make sure that was in there.
I can't believe it has them with a motorhome.
yeah, but it's way cool.
Yeah, it makes it worth welding that hole up in the cab just to have cab lights.
Yeah, but, I mean, the cab doesn't even really need anything else.
Oh my gosh, look at that rocker panel. Oh my goodness. That door is spotless. Oh my heavens.
Everything on it seems to work.
God, it's
Even the
amazing.
carb seems to work okay.
Yeah.
Like, considering.
You saying this seems too good to be true? Is that what I'm hearing over here?
No. We didn't
that's
say that.
great.
Keep that out your mouth. We don't need to jinx us.
It's actually getting hot.
It's getting hot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the heater's getting warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a little bit of.
Yeah, there's a
Temperature
little bit
going
of. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have.
What's the temperature gauge say?
Temperature gauge is just on cold now.
Just
It was,
barely
like,
starting
below.
to move.
Yeah, it's just starting to come up.
And
Okay.
the ammeter's still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
Oil pressure
Feels
gauge
like
is
the
still
alternator's
working.
getting warm, so it's probably working.
I was gonna say when I was cranking on it, you would start it and get running, and it would pull clear to charge, like
Nice.
right now.
Nice.
You gotta pull the carbo off.
We gotta pull the carb off. We have to do a tailgate rebuild on this carburetor.
We were kind of expecting that though.
Yeah, I did bring a kit. Actually, I didn't know what to expect. I just brought everything. So.
Thank goodness these carburetors come off so easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's plugged with all the varnish. I think the float's stuck down.
Yeah, it ran for a good 5 minutes straight and never pulled any fresh fuel up in. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, we're just running it purely on the gas in that quart bottle. You want to grab a rag, Keegan? We need to get this intake covered up. I don't want anything to fall in there. Got a little hammer handy?
Oh, I got this hammer and I got a magnetic tray.
Awesome. Look at that. Oh, cool. That's perfect. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Ugh.
Oh my
Do you
God.
have more brake?
There should be some carb cleaner in that deal. Hey, all right, look at that.
Did it work?
Allen wrench saves the day. In its day, that thing would have been top of the line. There we go. Oh, wow. Ugh. Accelerator pump was completely stuck. Was it? Yeah. Oh, yuck. That's gross. I definitely should have grabbed some gloves.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Check out our merch.
Our website, chadsfab.com, is where you'll want to go.
We got hats, shirts, Pocket tees?
It even fits a Sharpie.
Sharpie is not included.
So Caden came walking out with this rocker panel.
Yeah, I just found it under the beds there.
Here, let's go see what else we got in there. Oh, and we got a step that even works.
Yeah.
We're rolling in
Put
style.
it in here.
Ew.
Look at the shower.
The shower, the toilet is in the shower. Look at that. You can take a poop and wash your face all at the same time. So where'd you find that one at, Caden?
It's just underneath the bed there.
Underneath the bed.
Looks like there's a couple other sheet metal pieces.
There are cab corners back there. There's some old, looks like an old fire engine or some sort of train or something. Huh.
Yeah, it's all just under there. So.
Yeah.
There's a pan in one of these cupboards too. Yeah, it's a
There we
garbage,
go.
but you know, it's there.
But there's something I think on the end of it. Oh, it's this.
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't even
Open
know.
it up.
It says something about like placing wax paper in there between.
Place meat between two pieces of wax paper. Press upper part down. I wonder if it's you're supposed to take wax paper, put a hamburger in there, and you cook it.
Tell me what you
hey.
think it is.
You had stacked beds right here. You have the bed up above the cab, and this probably turned into a bed because you could sleep a pretty big family. Oh, this had
There's
a
a bed
table.
up there.
Look, it had a table at one point.
Oh, it did.
I bet that's what that pole is right there. And I bet the table is in this whole yep, right here.
What's in here? Have you looked in this one yet, Corbin? Oh, it's just
Yeah.
mostly empty.
Hey, that seems like
Dude, look at this.
Yeah, you're
the old fridge. Hey, yeah, shut that. It'll probably start smelling. There's that book in the bottom of this. You need your spiritual upliftment.
Oh, nice. So it's not that. It hasn't been that long since it was used.
I'll tell you what the
Print date was
2000.
nice.
So this thing hasn't been sitting for more than 20 years.
Yeah. Okay, so I had to pry the accelerator pump out. It was stuck. I had to pry that spring out.
Look at all the goo caked on that.
And look at the bottom. It's like caramel down in there.
Oh, what in the world? No
Can I
wonder it
see
wouldn't
that?
run.
Yeah.
Was the float
Ooh.
stuck down?
Holy.
No, it wasn't, but I don't know that anything was going through it, but we might need the, oh, it came, nice.
Cool.
Just afraid we might need the impact and a socket because those will get cranked on there pretty tight.
Is that where the fuel filter goes?
This is where the fuel filter goes.
Hey Corbin, you should go grab that small little fuel filter you found in the glove box. That's
Yeah,
actually not terrible.
It's not terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible at all.
Wait, what the?
That's where the ends are glued together on it, so yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that one's plugged solid. Ooh, yeah, look at that blowing out of the accelerator pump circuit. I think right under this screw is a little check ball.
Uh-huh.
It's probably glued down. That's why the accelerator pump wouldn't work.
Glued down with wax?
Yep. Yeah, look at all of that.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna have to pull the jet out. Actually, I'll use some compressed air and see if I can blow it out. So we gotta make sure the secondaries aren't plugged too. That looks good.
Yeah, I like those.
We're definitely gonna need those. That's a lot of motorhome to move around on with no secondaries. So.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
And
if
who
it's gonna
knows what
go
the-
over 50 miles an hour.
Well, who knows what the rear end's geared?
We're only gonna run 50 anyway. Did you see the tires?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why don't we just swap the tires?
We have two spare.
We only have
Well,
two.
And
We're
the
probably
nice,
only gonna replace them if they blow.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
the plan.
yep, the front ones are in pretty decent shape, which is good.
Yeah, but they got to be old because they're still on split rims, and I don't know anybody that's touched a split rim in like 15 or 20 years. People like to live, so they don't like to work with those.
They call them little makers for a reason.
Yes, they are.
not sure what just hit me, but
That was probably the check ball.
yeah, it just hit me and landed on the ground, and I think it's gone.
Probably. You'll never see it because it's the same color as all the rocks. So, well, we got a carb kit, so we're good.
Oh, you brought a whole carb kit. Cool.
I did. Ooh.
It just launched something. Kind of funny to watch as you're doing that and all the stuff start to
Blow out.
blow out. Yeah.
You can usually smell it too.
I think I got the driver's side one out. Ooh, I think that one came out. Alright, you want to see if there's anything coming out of that.
Out of
put your
which hole?
this one right there that has the little brass restrictor in it.
Okay, I'm just gonna have my thumb a little bit off of it. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yummy.
Yeah. Make
Wow.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Oof.
Got a puff in your face?
Will you pull the accelerator pump out of that? Okay. Let's see what that one does. Oh. Well, that's the problem. Okay. Pump itself is sticky. Must be swelled up or something.
Probably.
Yeah, the reason this wouldn't even run is because both the main jets were plugged solid.
Oh, okay.
So even the fuel for idle has to pull through the main jet.
Hmm.
It's a long path for the idle circuit because it pulls it through the main jet, up through this one, back down through that one, and then into the base plate. This one should be pretty sloppy rich, as small as the end of those reading rods were. So. People like to eliminate the choke on a quadrijet, and they throw this choke pull off away as well. But this is needed to help hold the secondaries closed because there's not a lot of spring tension on this. So that initial hit, if you get a bad hesitation or bog, it's because this is either missing or bad. So what this does, when it's got vacuum, it'll pull this down, and then that holds the secondaries closed. And it's got a small orifice in here, so even if the vacuum goes away, it's fairly slow release to help slow the secondary opening down. Did anybody find the propane tank on this?
I didn't
I
here.
I didn't ever find it.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
It's probably like a 15-gallon.
Really?
Wow.
You sticky?
Nailed down on a go-head or something.
Oh, there is some of those around here. I've nailed on a couple of them.
Yeah, it got me in my knee, and then it got me in my finger. Stupid go-heads.
See what we get.
Kind of cupping your hand around it, you probably will.
It's making a mess there.
It's expanded the tank.
See all the fuel coming out?
Holy crap. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice. Purdy.
It's
nice
coming.
and yellow. It's coming out good. That'll be one heck of an easy way to get fuel there too.
Stuff through it?
Oh, yeah.
Did you not smell it yet? We
Yeah.
decided that we
Oh!
were cut the tank that way. Yeah, we cut the holes and are spraying it out. It seems pretty empty.
Yeah, it sounded like it was empty.
Yeah, it's definitely not empty.
It's spraying like crazy. Ow.
It smells bad.
Holy crap. It does.
Nice. I like to hook up all the linkage and the fuel lines before I bolt the carburetor down. That way you can have more room to finagle the carburetor, get things hooked up. If you get your return spring and everything else all hooked up before, then there's less chance of you forgetting that after you tighten the bolts. So that was one thing that I saw a lot of people forget, was the return spring and the fuel line, and usually bad things happen at that point.
Hey, the cigarette lighter works.
Right. It does?
Yep, it's charging GoPro batteries right now.
No way.
All the cigarette lighters on your Ford have to have the key on.
Yeah.
And I know this one's battery. So.
Yeah, no kidding. That is awesome. So what doesn't work on this thing?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
want
I
wire
haven't-
cutters, Dusty?
The fuel gauge, I guess, is it, huh?
Yeah, but the fuel
But-
gauge might just be reading the driver's side tank, which is full.
Well,
That's all the way, like, full.
Well, if
yeah, I'm wondering if this thing ever had an working fuel gauge, though.
It's about
Yeah.
2 o'clock, is where it said.
But 3 o'clock's no no
It's open.
open circuit, and that's what it was when I was in there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is about where it's at. Okay.
So this may have never had a working fuel gauge since it doesn't have the factory, because most of those saddle tanks don't have senders in them. So it's probably why they did 2 tanks. So
one sputters, you hook to the other.
yeah, hurry up, flip the valve before everything comes to a screeching halt. So.
Looking more gas than wax.
Not looking like it needs to drink more water anymore.
Yeah, really.
Pretty much.
Got my Fisher Price wrench set here.
Okay.
Hey, they were cheap.
I hope so.
They work good though.
It's working just fine.
I guess that is about what they look like.
We'll just stop in Richfield and buy all the fuel filters they have.
Pretty
Fill
much.
up some gas cans.
I-80, here we come. I-70.
Yeah.
80 miles an hour.
All right, I'll be following you.
I'm on my own, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, passenger.
Hey, as long as you can keep it together when the tires go boom.
Yeah, because they're going to go boom. If you make it past 65 without the tires going boom, I'll be amazed. I'm betting as full as the rear tire is full of mud. Their left rear dual.
Yeah, it is way full.
It's clear full, so that thing's going to rattle your teeth out of your head. See, when you buy a new truck, you have to pay extra for the massaging seats.
Or you can just drive to the middle of nowhere and buy one that has it naturally.
Yeah. Clean one owner. Actually, this one was a one owner. What am I saying?
really is
Pretty
a
much
one-owner.
Yeah. We'll have to get a mirror too.
Yeah, we do need a mirror on that driver's side.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's gone,
Yeah, we'll have to get a sticky mirror to put on it.
Yeah, it just
Nah,
needs
but-
yeah. A little
something.
round one to go in that big opening.
It just needs
Yeah.
something.
With a 4-inch grabber going right through the middle of it. Probably run the throttle.
Just crack it.
Yeah, well, pump it a couple of times. There we go. Okay.
Do I need to crack it?
Maybe just a little. Okay, right there. Well, let's pull that fuel line off. See what the hell.
Pressurize it a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead and pressurize it a little.
Anything?
Yep, there we go.
Now we're primed.
Okay, go ahead and start it back up. Okay. I think the pump might have died.
I'm thinking it's kind of what it acts like. Huh?
Yeah, try it again. Huh? Getting fuel too, huh? Okay, go ahead.
That filter just went empty.
Okay, go ahead.
That's what it acts like because it's got pressure to there,
Yeah.
but it's like not pushing anything through it. Is what it acts like.
Huh?
Alright, let's pull. I wonder if that filter's just junk. Yeah, because we got pressure there.
Oh, wow. You can run it without the filter right there.
Yeah, we got that filter.
Make sure
That's not plugged. Let's put this in.
Do you want to try blowing through that?
Well, we'll have to put this in.
Okay.
Well, it's got a big enough tip, I think we can. Yeah, it's open. Yep. Okay.
There's a wet spot on the hood to prove it.
Yeah. Okay, so we had to pull the carburetor back off because the idle restrictor tube, the idle circuit's completely plugged in this carburetor. Key and save the day. We got food. Now we can continue the process. Torch tip cleaner and some more carburetor cleaner and some lunch. So it's in the afternoon now and we're all kind of hungry. So anyway, so it's all back apart. As soon as Kean shows up with that stuff, hopefully we'll be able to get this back up and going. In the meantime, figured we'd work on the tail lights, see if we can get that handled while we're waiting. So we do have an LED tail light assembly for it if we can't get this one working. There. Key and save the day. We got food. And he got a torch tip cleaner, more carb cleaner, and some high dollar mirrors put right there. So we can at least see who's gonna pass us. And there's gonna be a lot of people passing us.
Yeah, because we can only go 50 without those split wheels, without those things flying apart.
Yeah,
Like
and the roof coming off and the 30-year-old tires exploding, and we only brought 2 spares, so we'll see what we get.
We're fixing this light now.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to fix it. We're just going to replace it. There's no power at the back of the motorhome there, but there's power at the trailer connector for this light. So we're just running a wire.
We just connected it. We'll take a zip tie. We're going to zip tie here so it doesn't fall down and get drug. And we'll kind of call that good.
Just route it and let's retire up to the light.
Yep, and then we should have lights.
But how are we gonna turn the light on if it's right there?
Well, it's all same thing.
Same wiring. That was for a trailer.
Yeah.
So the trailer lights turn on the same as the motorhome lights did.
Oh!
There's running light, of course. Why don't we have...
Yeah, that's been right now. So, then over here,
Grab the one that has the
Put the
stick for you
carburetor
guys
on.
to turn the
Yeah, this
forward.
one.
and that's what's been happening.
Got the carburetor back on for the second time. Hopefully it'll stay unplugged this time. So there's so much goo in this fuel system that Yeah, plugged everything back up again. I just primed the carburetor, filled the float bowl, sprayed a little bit down in the intake manifold, so hopefully, let her rip.
Oh, and you see how quick the filter got fuel? It was like instant.
It's idling on its own. Have any throttle response?
I'd say that's pretty good.
I think we got it that time.
Clean up and hit the road while it's warming up.
Yep.
Should we figure out if it moves?
Yeah, we probably should.
We haven't even done that. It's like 4 o'clock.
3, isn't it?
3:20 and we don't even know if it'll move. If the brakes are stuck on or...
Yep.
Okay, Corbin, watch out. Dad's moving it. Where's Caden? Hold on. I don't know where Caden is. Oh, he's right there.
Well, we're out of time and out of light, and it's getting cold. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Tune back in next time, see if the old Grizz makes her home. Remember, you can't always fix what has been done, but always do your best to repair what you can. Thanks for watching.